You're exhausted from taking care of everyone else, and somehow you keep ending up last on your own list. Let's fix that today. I'm going to show you how to design energy that actually lasts, not the kind that fizzles out by Wednesday.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to Daily Wellness Everyday Living. I'm Timberly, and around here we talk about how to design a life that sustains you using digital wellness, intentional living, and a whole lot of self-awareness. And today we're diving into energy design. That's one of the 8 life areas inside the DWJ Life by Design membership. And I'm going to show you, we're going to talk about how to create energy rhythms that match who you are, how you live, and the season you're in. So if you're new around here, welcome, and go ahead and subscribe so that you don't miss the next guide. So let's get into it. All right, let's talk about the foundation. Inside DWJ Life by Design model, the energy design area is your vital spark. It's the part of your life that holds capacity, your rhythm, and your ability to sustain yourself from day to day. This isn't about drinking more water, taking a bubble bath, or resetting your vibe. This is recognizing your patterns, your cycles, your nervous system, your thresholds, your lived realities. Your energy is an ecosystem, right? It's not about being productive. It's more about managing what fuels you, what drains you, and what keeps you stable. And here's the most important part. You don't have to control your energy, just have to understand it well enough to design around it, right? So let's talk about self-care and why most self-care advice fails, especially for us overwhelmed women. So, self-care won't save you from systems that drain you. It's just not. If your days are overloaded, if your responsibilities are just constantly piling up, if you carry the emotional labor for everyone else around you, you know that a face mask or a bath or candles isn't gonna fix it, right? It's not gonna fix it. And so, most of us aren't lacking self-care tools, self-care routines. I mean, we can have those down pat. But what we are lacking is capacity. That's time, space, energy, rest, and permission. And here's the truth. You don't need more discipline. You need design. You need rhythms that match your life and not someone else's aesthetics of routines, right? So let's talk about tools that changes everything, which is the Energy Audit. Now, if you've been around for a minute, you probably done listened to or watched the video about the energy versus motivation, right? That version helped you look back on your week and notice what filled you up and what drained you. That was the start. Today we're going to go a little deeper with it, and we're using the Life by Design version, which has 3 layers: micro energy, the weekly energy audit, and the Life by Design energy audit. Okay, so let's go back to the first one, the micro energy audit. Energy checks. This is real-time awareness, okay? So throughout your day, you're going to ask yourself 3 things. Where is my energy right now? Rate your energy. Scale of 1 to 5 to keep it simple. Your energy is at a level 1, it's just drained. Level 5, oh, I can keep going. I got the energy, right? Then you're gonna ask yourself, do you need rest or movement? Are you at that point where you just need to rest? Mind, body, and soul, and spirit? Or do you need to get up and move? Okay? And then you're gonna ask yourself, is my brain tired or overwhelmed? There is a difference. Now, sometimes the slump that you feel isn't exhaustion, it's stagnation. So a 2-minute walk, getting some sunlight, just standing up and stretching, it can reset your system faster than a nap can. Sometimes we don't need a nap. Okay, we need movement. These micro checks prevent burnout before it builds up, okay? Then there's the weekly energy audits. These help with pattern awareness. So once a week, you're gonna pick a day and you're gonna write down what restored you, what drained you, where you felt resistance, and where you felt flow. Now this gives you your energy data, the data that you need. It's your patterns across real life. And with this data, you're gonna start seeing some things that may repeat itself. Things like environment, conversations, tasks, habits, all the daily things that possibly could be draining you or supporting you. You have to take the time to determine if these conversations that I'm having are just draining me or they're supporting me, because there is a difference, right? Then you're gonna go into the third layer, the Life by Design Energy Audit. With your patterns in front of you, you're gonna ask yourself, where are the leaks? Which drains are predictable? What rhythms help me recover without effort? What boundaries or routines would protect my capacity? This is where the audit becomes a design tool for you, not a journal prompt, but a design tool. The goal isn't to eliminate what drains you, much as we would love to. We can't always do that, right? So we put these systems in place to help us support those. And that's going to be your goal. Your goal is to design rhythms, habits, boundaries, your systems that keep you stable even during demanding seasons. Some seasons are more demanding than others. We got Christmas coming up, Thanksgiving coming up, and Christmas. So we can put things in place, systems in place that keeps us stable through these holidays. That way we're living them, going through them, and we're enjoying it. Okay, now let's talk about what to do with this information. Okay, now you've sat here, you've mapped out what drains you, what supports you. You've recognized the patterns, whether it's conversations that's draining you, whether it's tasks that's draining you, or conversations that's supporting you. You've got it all there in front of you, right? Thing is, you do not need a perfect routine. You need a daily rhythm, one that honors your natural energy window. So You're going to do an internal audit again. You're going to ask yourself, when do I naturally have more energy? You know, you're going to look at your patterns, your time of the day, time of the weeks, all that good stuff to determine when you feel like your natural energy is more. Then you're going to think about what small ritual helps me start grounded, right? What ritual can you implement that will help you start being grounded? And then you're going to figure out where your energy dips at. You know, take a day and determine where your energy dips at. And then what tiny boundaries will help you protect your capacity. Okay? Your rhythm doesn't have to be all about aesthetics. It doesn't need to be Pinterest worthy, Facebook worthy, none of that, right? It needs to be true to you, true to your current season, true to your lifestyle, true to you, right? So, before we close, I want you to know energy design is a full life area inside the DWJ Life by Design membership. Right? Inside, we're going to go deeper into the energy audits, your recovery rhythms, your capacity patterns, and the systems that support your real life. Not an idealized version of it, right? We're not going to do one that doesn't fit you. We're going to do one that fits your life. So if you're interested and you want to get in the doors when they open, join the wait list so you'll be the first one in there, all right? So let's wrap up and just do some key takeaways. So what we talked about. We talked about what energy design really is. We talked about why self-care doesn't fix burnout. We went over the 3 layers of energy audit, how to design rhythms that match your energy, and how this all fits inside your life by design. So if this helped you, give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment, and tell me what drains your energy the fastest right now. And don't forget to join the DWJ Life by Design waitlist. The link is in the description. And until next time, remember, you don't rise to the level of your motivation. You rise to the level of your design. Design your energy, not burnout. We're not designing burnout, we're designing energy. And I'll see you in the next video.
You've been listening to Daily Wellness Everyday Living. If this reminder supported you today, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next guide. For more reflections and resources, head to digitalwellnessjournal.com. And remember, your daily wellness isn't something extra, it's how you live every day.